All right, welcome everybody to our semifinal matchup here. We are going up against the Wake Forest Warriors in our JV squad. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through our starting lineup for our JV Nashville Nomads. All right. Yep. So here we go. Gone.
Where's he? Oh, he's the brother. There we go. He should be off.
He should be off, yeah.
Okay.
All right. So then, all right. So today's lineup for our JV Nashville Nomads. First, we have Allen, aka Sniper. Allen has been playing healer for us for most of the season, but you also might see him play some Bastion and putting on some damage earlier in this map. Allen is one of our most frequent coders here at Code Ninjas. He's all the way in purple belt, so our furthest coder along, and also playing support for our team, so very active at Code Ninjas. He has his own YouTube channel as well. Coding Plus Gaming is what it is called. So if you want to go over and show Allen some love, go ahead and subscribe to his YouTube channel. He makes some tutorials on how to build video games, does all the editing himself, all the game building himself. It is very, very cool. Next we have Grant, aka Spire. Grant has been a fantastic tank for us all year. Grant is also a Code Ninjas regular. He's been coming here for quite some time, involves himself in some Vex robotics. So he is a very multi-talented fellow as well. So we love having Grant on the team. And you can see he's even got the matching headphones for the Nashville Nomads colors. Next we have Connor, aka Team Master CM, who has been on fire late here in the season playing Junkrat. He transitioned from tank to DPS in the beginning or in the middle of the season and has been thriving and definitely even impressing our varsity players. I know he may have the most fans here in the chat as our view count has gone up to 6. I imagine some of them are some of Connor's friends and family tuning in. So thank you for joining us. Connor, also a fantastic game builder here at Code Ninjas, working hard. So he is also diversifying his talents, coding, building games, and also playing some awesome Junkrat. Next we have Jack, aka Phoenix, with his most impressive game of the season last night playing Echo. Even caught some of my friends' eyes who were watching the stream. Jack is an absolutely stellar DPS player and an awesome big brother as well to the youngest member of our team, Liam, the Warwick brothers, aka Undisputed. Liam has been one of the most coachable players I have had on the team. He is all about helping everybody, whether he's playing DPS, whether he's playing tank, whether he's playing healer. The guy can do it all at a young age, and we have asked him to step into a big healing role, and he has taken that very well and really done a good job of making the rest of us look good. And finally, we have Andrea, aka AV Zoomer, who has recently moved up to her yellow belt here at Code Ninjas. Also has her own YouTube channel. She's got 2 videos up right now about building Minecraft houses, and she is just as talented at Minecraft as she is in Overwatch. So look for her to be playing Wrecking Ball or another tank for most of this, trying to create the space for our team to do what they need to do. We are going to get started here shortly. So we're going to put it on our semifinal playoff layout. As you can see, we've got a clean new looking layout here. And hopefully we're going to do a quick pre-game coaches interview. So wait here, we'll get that going here in just 1 minute. We are playing the Wake Forest Warriors, seed number 2, and we are seed number 3. So if we win today, we will be going on to the finals, playing for first place against the winner of the Hanover Horde and the Monterey Whales. I know there's some music going on. Hopefully you can still hear me. We're going to go over to our pre-game coaches interview here.
Here we're there, coach of the JV. They've gotten their mojo going here at the end of the season. So what are we looking at for today?
Today, we faced Wake Forest yesterday, so we kind of know some of their strategies going into today's game. So yesterday was a rough game, but it was close. So today, we hope to beat them with the strategies that we learned that used yesterday. So.
Right. So what was the player that we had the most difficulty with yesterday?
With the character yesterday, like on their team?
Yes.
Definitely their Reaper, I would say. Their Reaper was just wiped us. I think we're better equipped to deal with it today. And better equipped as teammates to deal with it today. More teamwork. So.
Cool, great. All right, well, there you heard it from Coach Aaron. He's going to go get the JV pepped up and ready for this battle. So we'll talk to you after the first match.
Yeah.
All right.
And you can check out our full JV lineup here with all their pictures matched together here. Our JV Nomads. Very hopeful, very excited, and ready to make their push into the finals. Once Wake Forest Warriors are ready, our match will begin. But we here in Nashville are all set, ready, logged in, zoned in, and hoping for the best. Remember, this is a 3 out of 5 match today as opposed to 2 out of 3 like we have been doing. So there is a chance of the matches going longer today. Again, hello, I'm Papa Field, as you can see on the back of my jersey. And we are going to hope for the best today. We played Wake Forest yesterday and did not have the results we wanted, but we had some good close matches. So hopefully we can learn from them and see what we can do here moving forward this week. I think we're going to switch it up at the beginning of this map to have a bastion and create a little more damage at this choke point.
Right,
we are also playing
so we're attacking first.
All right, and we're doing a ceremonial coin flip this time, so we are attacking first this time. So I am actually going to have to swap everybody over. As you can see, our game is all set up, and I just have to move, swap all, change the name. I am getting better and better at this. All right, all set up, done. Let's get these Wake Forest guys in here. Wake Forest Warriors. All right, we are going to cut to a commercial here while we are getting the Warriors in this match, and we will start as soon as we can.
Game over.
Andrea, congratulations on finishing your white belt. Without further ado, please go ahead. Make it look easy. Good job. Alrighty, so take your name, move it on up. Now you can move it on up. Yeah, there you go. Very nice. All right, well, it seems like Wake Forest has figured it out. So we are just waiting on the Warriors to start the game here. We are already on time, wonderfully on time and scheduled. So we are looking for a good game here. We have the whole lobby all set and ready to go. We're going to do semi-final playoff layout here. Got this slick green look. And we are hoping for some good results for the Nomads here. This will be the first week we're playing all different map types. So the characters and the strategy will be switching from game to game, which it does not usually. And here we go. Starting it off on Hanamura here. This is an assault map. So no payload, no control point. You just have to take point A, then point B. We played this one early in the season, so it's been a while since we have seen Hanamura. And man, nothing, again, I say this every stream, but every time I'm a spectator, it gives me a great appreciation of how good these maps would really look. So the Nomads are going to be attacking first as we have won the ceremonial playoff coin flip. It was heads out there for those of you who were placing bets on it. The Nomads are going to have a tough time getting through this choke here. Warriors are doing exactly what they did yesterday. They're placing the highest damage characters back as far back as they can. They're placing a shield in front of it, and they are playing the game super, super simple. You got a shield, you got a bastion, you put the torp turret up there, you keep your healers all behind the shield, and you get one tank to kind of dive. So let's see what the Nomads can do here at the beginning of this game. Let's go check out. Start the view over in Junkrat Nation here. Team Master CM looking to push the pace, and the Wake Forest Warriors are really far back in their spawn here, and we are getting some early damage out on that shield. Gotta love to see it. If we can take down that shield and get one pick, we will be good. Looks like Andrea going in there, and she is going to get picked off of the bat. Right off the bat, they're going to need to move forward here as a team if they are going to want to get anything going. And Echo, Jack Warwick destroying the turret to try to free up some space. But they are all just hunkered down in that. And now seeing Connor get some high ground in there, going in a little too aggressively. That might cost him his life, and it will. But we got Liam Warwick here helping him out, bringing him back to life. And seeing if he can make anything happen on his second life. He sure does. He takes down the Bastion and the Lucio. Wake Forest trying to get the resurrection on the Bastion. They do, but the Mercy loses her life during it. And Jack taking down that Bastion there on the left. And the Nomads with an early push. You gotta love to see it. Fantastic team coordination there. And they are going to take point A right off the bat. So great job by everyone on the team. They're moving together, focusing their fire. You can see Connor and Jack working together there and calling out who they're shooting at to make sure that that character goes down faster. Let's go ahead and take a look here at, I want to see some Jack. Oh no, that's called peeking. He wanted to just get a little damage before everybody moved, and unfortunately it cost him his life. So he is going to have to regroup here slowly, and we are going to go over to Alan Burwary, aka Sniper, who is keeping his team alive best he can. And he is going to pop his ult, and they're going to try to get some picks here. But it looks like the Wake Forest Warriors will be doing the same. Another great resurrection by Liam Warwick, saving Andrea's life, bringing her back. And he is keeping everybody healed so effectively. Liam off to a great start here. And we got a few Nomads going in. They're going to need to go in together if they are going to have any luck here. And it looks like we have a change in character. What a big Diva Bomb by Jack Warwick, who's going to take down essentially the entire Wake Forest Warriors teams. I thought we had a change, but he actually just took over Diva as the Echo. And Allen looking to keep everybody alive, doing so. Bastion coming out with his ult, and great job by Allen dropping his lamp, keeping his team alive so that they can take down the enemy Bastion. Unfortunately, the Wake Forest Warriors will, in fact, come away with a hold there. The Nomads hanging on just barely, and they are getting picks, but it won't be enough. But they did go ahead and get about half of that point already captured. If you look at the top right where it says point B, there's like a little tiny triangle that shows how far they got. So if they don't touch the point for the rest of the game, that is how much of the point the Wake Forest Warriors would have to capture. But an absolutely great play by Jack Warwick there, opening up the window for the Nomads, and the Warriors went ahead and used their Lucio before they could. The Nomads picked them and forced a resurrection out of Mercy. So you can see Andrea setting up here at the top, trying to get a pick. And she is going to jump down and disrupt the entire enemy team here. And here comes the Junkrat tire. Ooh, unfortunately, went through a lot of damage. We did not get any value out of that Junkrat tire this time around. We are going to go ahead and check out Grant Stevens here playing Orisa. And Orisa falling back, but yeah, she's going to want to drop her shield, try to save her team, but that is okay. Good job by Grant recognizing that most of his teammates are down, and he is going to have to wait for them to regroup. Tank characters like this, it's tough to play because you've got to really just rely on the fact that your team is behind you. That's a little far out shield there that's going to go down really quickly. And there is going to be an ult coming out from their Diva, and it is going to take down the Nomad Junkrat. And let's see what the Nomads can get going. Just a lot of damage coming out from the Warriors, really deep in the arena. But a great ultimate by Andrea, clearing off the point of the Wake Forest Warriors. A 2-on-2 battle here. It looks like a 3-on-2 battle. Junkrat just getting back into Junkrat, going after the Wake Forest Warriors. Torbjorn and Connor will get that pick. And it looks like the Warriors will make the hold here. And the Nomads capture the point exactly as far as they got last time. So unfortunately, that is not going to do much. And the Warriors just going ahead and popping an ultimate there. Not sure that's what you want to be doing. Ultimate abilities are the big turning tides in this game, so popping them unnecessarily can cost you dearly.
Yeah. Hopefully. I tried to change this receiver.
Let's go check out Andrea here. She is going to be taking a lot of damage. Good job disconnecting from the fight there, getting that health pack, knowing the map and where the health pack is. And trying to get back to her team, but she is not going to be able to do it. And the Nomads are going to have to come up with something a little more creative if they're going to want to get around these Wake Forest Warriors. Grant Stevens popping his ult, popping his shield, but there's so much damage coming from the back left that it just doesn't matter. And Connor and Jack working together there beautifully, taking down 4 of the Wake Forest Warriors players. But the Wake Forest Warriors have a very close spawn on this point, so the Nomads are going to have to make a big play, and Jack with another big play. They're going to need to take down that Bastion before he gets set up. Great job by Allen and Andrea disrupting that Bastion. Orisa going to need to go down, and we are getting into overtime. The Nomads making a really good case to take the whole point, but the Warriors will be able to slowly trickle back on the point. Like we saw in our varsity match yesterday, the Warriors have the chance to make the hold, but the Nomads have the momentum right now. Let's see what they can do. I hear the communication in there, and a big ult from the Warriors Lucio, and a big ult from the Nomads as well. They are going to clear almost everybody off that point, and now they're going to start getting some valuable time. The Warriors Diva getting on the point. Oh, big ult, and the shield is going to actually be too far. And unfortunately, if that shield was placed just a little bit better, we would have all avoided dying, but unfortunately, Grant shot that shield past the Diva Bomb and left us vulnerable there. So shield placement can be tough for sure. I have been there before, but either way, a really good hold by the Nomads. It will be tough for the Warriors to get the same amount of time on the point. So let's see what the Nomads come out with on defense. So really good first round. You want to get that second point all the way captured, but if you're not going to get it, you're going to just have to have a stout defense. So the Nomads coming out with a change here. They're going to add a Bastion, and it looks like Jack Warwick will play the Bastion. Usually we have Allen playing the Bastion, but it looks like we're going to keep Allen on healer and give Jack the opportunity to play Bastion. So let's see where the Nomads decide to set up, see if it's a little further up or just as far back. So it looks like Grant is going to sit there, and he is going to be healed by Allen, and the rest of the team is going to stay further back. That's, yes, not a good idea. That is a good idea. Very good adjustment by the team there. You do not want to be left isolated, and it looks like the Reaper trying to be sneaky and behind Andrea trying to deal with the Reaper. And the Reaper is going to get a health pack here and going to have a big advantage one-on-one in there against Andrea, and she's going to wisely roll back and get some heals from her team. Let's go in and check the view of Liam here, who is healing and damage boosting, and he is going to get picked by the Reaper, so we're going to need to take down that Reaper, and it looks like Connor Mulvihill will take down that Reaper. Great awareness by Connor, and let's see if they can make this hold without their main healer in Liam. Going to need to rely on Allen for all the heals, and looks like Allen's not only going to keep everybody alive, but he's going to go ahead and take down a few of the enemies too. A multi-talented character here. And you can see the resurrected Bastion is already being shot. He's going to need to call for some heals. And oh, unfortunately, the heals did not come fast enough. And the Warriors putting some pressure on. And let's see if Bastion can start taking everybody down here. Allen doing a great job of shooting the Bastion. Bastion ulting. Allen using his lamp. And the Nomads are going to get some great picks. Jack and Allen, great communication, working well there together. And they're going to stop the Warriors from advancing any further on that point. Remember, it was only Jack and Allen there at the end where the rest of the team was responding, but they did an absolutely wonderful job of working together and stopping the Warriors' push there. That was actually awesome. Super impressed by that hold by the Nomads. And the Nomads have, let's see, we have a Junkrat tire coming up. We know that Connor likes to use that Junkrat tire aggressively, so let's see if he can divide the Warriors in half, get a few picks, and make it a more difficult push for them. I have a feeling it'll come out soon here. The Warriors have an Orisa and a Mercy ult to use, and their Bastion's going to get picked early in this fight here. And the Nomads having a tough time, as always, with that flanking Reaper, and the Reaper will get a pick on Liam. Looks like Reaper is pretty exclusively trying to get behind us and go for our healers. That is exactly what you want to do. But as long as they don't get any more, it seems to be a good exchange for us. So it looks like Connor calling for healing and Allen coming to the rescue over here. Doing a great job, again, working together, communicating, letting each other when they know heals. All of the regular season has led up to the playoffs here, so great communication. Let's go ahead and see what it is looking like for Jack. Waiting sneakily behind here for the team to come, and then he is going to put the pressure on. Being patient, not peeking out, doing exactly what he needs to do. Let's go ahead and go to some of Grant's gameplay. Keeping that shield up, keeping his team protected. And we see the Orisa and Lucio of the Warriors kind of stuck up there to the right. It looks like the Warriors just used their ultimate ability there with their Diva. and did not get any picks. So the Warriors coming in with 4 ultimate abilities here. So 20 seconds left for the Nomads to make the hold, but it will be hard for them to hold. Great play by Jack and by Allen, taking down that flanking Reaper using his ultimate ability. Another great pick by Grant. 2 fantastic focus fire shots, running back using his shield, and the Nomads are looking to make an early hold here and take the first round. Incredible job by the Nomads, and the Warriors will not touch the point, and that is going to be a 1-0 round 1 win for the Nomads. Great job. That was a fantastic game. Wow. Awesome job. Hey, Nima. What's up, bud? Thanks for tuning in. Got some of our sensei watching. Hey, Nima. Oh, this is a big play. Jack. Wow. Jack running with his momentum from yesterday. Not slowing down at all with that play of the game. Fantastic job. We are going to get ready here for round 2. The Warriors are going to get to decide if they attack or defend first for our next map on Busan. So remember, we are 3 out of 5 today, so that is a 1-0 lead for the Nomads. How's it going, Cook? Good to see you, bud. I can only assume that's you. Thanks for tuning in, all of my buddies. We appreciate all the support and all the viewers. 16 viewers, pretty cool. So great job by the Nomads there. Good job by the Nomads. Woo! Go Nomads, 1-0 lead. All right, we're going to cut to a quick commercial, and we will be back with our round 2 game on Busan here in about 5 or so minutes. This is the first time I haven't controlled the game, everything, so it's kind of nice, actually, I gotta say. A little less stressed in between matches. So we're going to go to a commercial here, and then we will be back with round 2 shortly.
Game over.
All right, so 1-0 lead for your Nashville Nomads. We are moving to Busan, which is a control point. So they will be fighting for the control point here. There's only 1 point. Both teams spawn the equidistant from the control point. Maps are symmetrical. You gotta love it. The left side is the same as the right side. All the way down split in the map. So Busan is one we also saw earlier on in the season, trying to get some more map rotations. So we'll have one team spawn to the right, one team spawn to the left here. You need to stop probably looking at my face and look at the map while I'm talking about this. So here,
Alan's a spectator right now.
huh?
Alan's a spectator right now.
Okay.
I didn't realize this was.
Okay. Can you call Jay quick, please? All right, we're gonna need to reset this match as El Genio.
Alan's back. Alan's back.
Oh, he's back. He's back. Okay.
Alan, are you back?
He's back. Okay. So we are all set for this game, and we will be fighting for this central point. It's super tiny. Definitely one of my least favorite maps in this entire game. This little tiny control point is just such a pain. So let's see how we can make it happen. Let's go ahead and check out some of Andrea here. And it looks like the Warriors have disconnected 3 full players here. So we will take surely a delay in this match as they are all quitting. So who knows if it's internet problems, who knows what it is this time. Man, if I was in control, I would have been able to pause the game because I learned how to do that yesterday, but I am not in control. So let's just go and take a quick look at Andrea swinging off the map here. I don't even know how she actually got herself down there. I don't even know if she can get herself back up. So we will wait to hear from the Wake Forest coach. Rules say they have like 5 minutes to figure it out. If not, then, you know, I think they will forfeit the second game, so we will see if they can get it going here. I am going to mute myself, and we will just continue to enjoy watching Andrea roll around the map.
I'm going for a back. I could use a hand. You're welcome.
Angie is with you.
Understood. It's the after service. Anna checking in.
All right, technical issue to the Warriors. I'm taking over control of the game. I will get this going the second we get everybody in here. So give us about 3 minutes to sort through these technical issues, and then we will get on going. More time for ads, huh? We like commercials, right? Yeah, new commercials would be cool. This was so good. Alrighty, y'all. Looks like we've figured out the technical issues. Alright, Busan, settings, modes, control, competitive rules enabled, back. Here we go. Alright. Yeah, tell them if that happens again, they gotta forfeit because of time.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they should already be 2-0 at this point. I mean, they were 20 minutes late, and you know, there's only so much we can do. Yeah, I hope they put the right players in the right spots, and they don't message you and they're like, "Oh, yeah, I got the wrong player in."
Ready for battle.
All right, here we go. We are on boost. Yeah. Like, no, that's not what I'm suggesting. No, do not put words in my mouth.
Look, it's 2-0 right now. We'll go to the next one.
Yeah, they will have to win 3 in a row if they'd like to win. But let's just keep our fingers crossed. Our JV Nomads can pull it out here as we start our point of Busan. Let's go ahead and get Cranky Nick stop complaining and just check out some fun gameplay. Internet never goes as smoothly as you want it to. So let's go ahead and check out Alan using that jump here, and he's going to get some early shots on that Bastion. Good job. Just like we're talking about, part attack, part heal. And that is what you have to do as a Baptiste. And it looks like the Warriors are attacking from a lot of different angles. Actually a pretty good attack by them, putting 2 people on the far left and then about 4 people on the point. So the Nomads are immediately going to have to regroup here, and they've got 4 people back, but yeah, hopefully they support Andrea on the push left here. Great healing by Alan, keeping his Orisa alive. That is really the key to all of this, but it might not be enough. And it is. They're going to get high ground here, and let's see what they can do with it. So great teamwork between healers and everybody else. Alan doing a great job using that shield there to keep himself alive. But unfortunately, Liam coming in, resurrecting the Orisa, Grant Stevens, and let's see if the Nomads can make a hold. And it looks like the Warriors' Torbjorn has really found his groove here late in the season. Torbjorn really has only started being used by the Warriors players in the last couple days. And Andrea just showing a little bit of love here, but it looks like the Nomads are really going to have to group up because I'm afraid they're going to get picked here if they peek out too far. Connor playing really risky as Junkrat here, going all around with not a lot of people. If he can get a pick, it'll be worth it. And I cannot find him. There he goes. Let's get onto some Junkrat Nation here. He's coming behind. Oh, and he sees that Bastion right there. Oh, yeah, but he's running low on health. Oh, good idea. And he's going to get rezzed by Liam. Oh, unfortunately, Liam's going to go down too. Really good idea by the Nomads there. Connor trying to get that flank working. And it almost paid off. And it looks like Andrea is going to trap her team, trap the Warriors there on the point. But the Nomads are really going to have to group up and use these ultimate abilities together if they want to have success on this control point here. And here comes the tire. Oh, too late. So, control points are best of 3. So, Busan has like 3 different parts to it. So, control maps, it's going to be 1-0 for the round. So, the Nomads are going to have to win the next 2 rounds to go up 2-0, I believe is how this works. So, this again is still Busan. It's just a different part of Busan. Again, being a control map, it is completely symmetrical on both sides. You can come and take the high ground over here. You can come through this little staircase and come low. But they are trying to take this point right here in the middle. You can see one of the only maps in Overwatch with moving obstacles here. Walls go up, go down. I don't know if they're on like a timer or something, but just very good looking map here. Busan is definitely one of my favorites. A new addition a couple years into the game. And let's see, Nomads looking to take the high ground here. We spent a lot of time on Baptiste, so let's go ahead and check out some Orisa gameplay. Grant doing a great job aiming at the heads of the other team. He's going to drop his shield, and Jack is going to get an early pick on the Torbjorn here. And we're going to want the Orisa to go down to the point. So Grant looking to make that move down to the point, and yes, there he goes. There he goes. And they're going to take down a couple people. Great job now letting that diva get back into the mech. Throw your shield down, Grant. Throw your shield down. Nice. Perfectly placed shield. He's going to pull them all together. Grant doing a great job of creating space, getting all the fire on him. They were focusing on him, allowed his teammates to flank from both sides. Great job. Noah score 1-0 Nomads. This is only the second game. We've had a lot of technical issues in this game, so we are really keeping our fingers crossed that the Nomads could have a clean sweep of the Warriors to keep the time reasonable. We got our first varsity player showing up. What's going on, Parker? How you doing, dude? All right, so varsity already gearing up. We got 30 minutes until the varsity starts here. Might be a delayed start depending on how this goes, but the Nomads being aggressive here on how they get this going, and let's see if it pays off. A Baptiste lamp keeping everybody awake, and Grant recognizing it's out there, but it looks like the Nomads were a little too aggressive on that point there, but they got a good 60% on the point, so that will serve them well going forward. Put them in a good position. The Nomads have actually have a lot of ultimate abilities almost ready. The first of which is being a Wrecking Ball. So the Nomads are going to want to group up here. And I'm not even quite sure how I switched to Junkrat without clicking a button there. So let's see. We're going to see Connor. Oh, reposition himself on that Bastion. Land right on him. Oh, what a great play. Taking down that Bastion. He knows he's going to get behind that and pop his tire maybe. Oh, how risky he's feeling. Absolutely great decision by Connor. Backing up. Can he resist peeking out? That's the question. Can he resist? And it looks like he can resist. Oh, he can't resist. I get it. It's so tough. As a Junkrat, you're just like, oh, I'll get like one extra shot on this guy, and ooh, cost him his life, but it is okay. The Nomads got a lot of time on that point earlier. Let's go ahead and check out Connor, who's making some moves here. And Alan dropping his ultimate to double the damage of everybody who's shooting through that little window. And making the most of it is Grant, and ooh, almost got booped off the course, but they're going to need to stand on the point, stand on the point, stand on the point. There you go, Grant. Good job. Got to be standing on that point earlier. Every second counts on that point, and it is a tie game here, but the Warriors having a Bastion and a Moira ult coming up. Ooh, and the Moira wastes her ult and goes down immediately. Grant putting down that shield. Gonna want to just put down the shields earlier so that he can already be recharging his next shield. Definitely going to tell him that between games. Bastion ult coming for the enemy team. He's going to want to drop a shield. Drop a shield. Nice. Good job. And then he can punch him. Punch him. Punch him. Punch him. Get him. Get him. Oh, he's almost down. No, he's healing himself. Oh, no. Oh, man. It's a very good fight on the battle. Great point of view from the Orisa. Grant Stevens making a good hold there. And a fantastic ultimate by Andrea. Really shaking it up in there. And she is stalling for her team. Not only is she stalling, she is getting actual kills here. But the Warriors will be able to take this point here. Allen really doesn't want to get the point up, but he's going to have to give the point up here. So the Nomads are going to have to make one more push to take the point and capture it. Or it will be tied 1-1 here. So the Warriors setting up strongly on the point. Very good job. Ooh, Mercy flying into that. That's going to be a tough resurrection any way you slice it. And the Warriors are going to get one pick. But it looks like the Nomads... so great play by Ooh, it looks like we're going in one by one here. Instead of grouping up, unfortunately the Nomads sort of trickled in one by one, but Jack Warwick giving us a fighting chance here. You can see Liam trying to get Andrea back alive. It won't be in time. Connor going down. And the Wake Forest Warriors will, have to take down Allen and Grant if they want to take this point. And it looks like they will be successful. And we will be tied 1-1 here, which is going to
Play of the game.
Nice and easy. Just how I like it.
All right, we are going to jump quickly into this next game. We are going to Rialto. It is 1-2-1. Remember, it is best of 3, so at least 2 more matches ahead of us here. We are going to quickly swap everybody.
Liam is in the bathroom.
I also need to do that, but we're going to swap everybody. We're going to go to our semifinal screen here, and we'll be back shortly. They're all back. All right, not a lot of delays here. We are going right into our third map, Rialto. It is a escort map. So here we go. We are in Rialto, the beautiful robots here in the canal, taking all the passengers where they need to go. So this one is an assault map here. And the Nomads are going to be setting the tone and attacking first. So another wonderful map, but they got a long ways to go. And you can see it is all the way over here. So this is the end point. I'm going to fly you all back. If they get here, they will earn their full 3 points. But they need to take the payload from here, around here, through here, around this corner, over the bridge, in the courtyard. So it is a long ways to go here. And the Wake Forest Warriors setting up right on the payload. That's going to be good for us. It's going to be good. Let's check out Liam Warwick. He has been doing awesome this game. And they are actually both going to get picked right away. So looks like I was wrong about that. But the Nomads just trying to get out of spawn here. And they seem a little trapped. We have not seen this map in the Overwatch League yet. And you can see the Warriors setting up really close to the left side here. They are actually pretty effective with it right now. But the Nomads getting a few picks on the Warriors, making it tough for them, and they are now attacking that Bastion, moving this payload. Remember, we are on an escort map, so it is all about moving this payload, and the Wake Forest Warriors actually holding strong there. And the Nomads are going to have to make some pushes together here. All they need to do is get on that payload, and they are going to want to do it quick here. We're going to want to set up a pirate ship. We haven't heard that term in a while here, but we want to set our Bastion right on that payload. So let's see what the Nomads can do. And Reinhardt, unfortunately, just standing in that lava. That's not what you want to do. Lava, bad. Lava, bad. So the Nomads trying to get it together here. And it looks like Jack is going to have his ultimate ability to try to get some shots in. But every one of them not going quite where he would want them to. But the Nomads finally on the point here. A great boot by Andrea. Andrea just knocking that Torbjorn right off the map. So she says adios to the engineer in the turret. And the Nomads looking to try to move this point here. They're going to want to stay in front of it. So let's go ahead and check the point of view of Allen here, trying to keep his team alive. He is actually trying to get that Diva, and he is going to be successful in doing so. So they are now grouped up on the point, and they are just going to have to watch out for that Bastion and that Torbjorn turret. If they can identify where that is, they know where they need to push. I'm not quite sure why the payload isn't moving, and it looks like it is because that Torbjorn is sneaking up behind them. Allen doing a great job keeping his other healer alive, but the Wake Forest Warriors will, in fact, be able to push the Nomads back again. The Torbjorn really causing a lot of issues for the Nomads here.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
And it looks like Jack is going to use his ultimate ability and take over that Diva. And he is not going to be able to use the Diva ultimate ability. But the Wake Forest Warriors will be able to use their Diva bomb, but get no kills. Great job by Grant using his shield and protecting his teammates there. But he is going to try to make a pin again, and he is going to need to stay with the team if they're going to have any success of moving forward here. Having a shield in front of you is a big, big, big deal. Every time that Reinhardt dashes forward, he is leaving the rest of his team exposed. But Liam and looks like Connor Mulvihill here moving to Bastion. And it looks like it is starting to work. So great change on the fly by the Nomads here. And they're going to take the first checkpoint. So great job. And they're going to keep on rolling. And the Reinhardt and Allen being very aggressive here. Good job calling for healing by Andrea and good healing by Allen there. Making sure his team, and we have some momentum rolling here for match number 3. So let's check out what it looks like. I want to check out the point of view of Team Master CM, and he is going to pop his ult. He does not care that he's low health, and he is getting a bunch of picks here. Great job. Liam says come back to life, and he resurrects Connor here after a big ult. They take down a few players together. Connor's going to go ahead and jump back on that payload. Oh yeah, he sure is. Get into turret mode and get ready for the next Bastion coming up. So great job after some big plays from Connor there, getting right back on that point, and they're going to take point number 2. You can see that he is focusing fire right there, and a Diva bomb. Connor's going to run. Oh, and great job by Allen. There was no place to run. Allen putting up his lamp, saving his team. Connor setting back up here, trying to put some damage on, but the Warriors coming from all different angles there. And Liam, trying to bring him back to life a second time in a row. And it's not going to work this time. But some momentum built up here by the Nomads. They have a close spawn. You can see they're spawning right there to the right since they got to the second checkpoint. So Jack and Grant getting a few picks here. Grant loves that charge. He just can't help himself but charge forward at the teammates. and it is going to cost him his life that time. But doing a great job using that shield, protecting the teammates and the Wake Forest Warriors with a big Junkrat tire. So it looks like Nashville is not the only place where Junkrat Nation exists. The Warriors catching on fast here. And the Nomads are going to have to regroup. They've got about 2 minutes to push their point forward here. And the Nomads Warriors are going to get 2 picks on our tanks here. 3 picks. And the Nomads are trying to just get some momentum here, but they are going to be stopped again as they try to group. So you can see the Warriors all grouping up on here, and the Nomads are going to have to push together. The Nomad tank players in particular are going to have to communicate and work together. They both have their ults here, so if they can time them right. Looks like Andrea's ready to use hers, set it right back behind them, and she is going to cause some issues, but going in by yourself is going to cost you, and it looks like the Nomads are going to get a few picks here. Connor Mulvihill making some room here for the enemy team, but it looks like it's not going to be enough, and the Warriors are going to be able to hold again. And Allen doing a good job jumping around that Bastion. He's going to take him out. Oh my goodness. Wonderful play by Allen. He's going to go down, but he makes it look good. But the tank players for the Nomads just going in, and they are getting picks. So the Warriors doing a great job of focusing fire our tank players, but they are going to need to get on the same page here if we are going to want to make a push here for the next 20 seconds. So there we go. Looks like we finally get some momentum and a few picks. A Fire Strike available, and it is going to be a resurrection by the Mercy. And that is going to be an ult by Grant Stevens here, and he is going to use his shield to protect himself and the rest of his team here. So great job. They are in overtime, so the Nomads cannot leave the point now. And Reinhardt trying to be really aggressive. Going to want to put that shield up for the rest of his team. But it is tough to stay in the right spot all the time, and the Warriors are going to stop the Nomads in their tracks right there. So 2 points for the Nomads, and they are going to have a stout defense here if they are going to want to hold this point and take the lead in the round. So some great plays from the Warriors there, being very resilient and doing a great job just focusing fire on our Nomads tanks. Lots of credit to the Warriors in that last match. You can tell they're communicating very well over in Wake Forest, as when one person is being fired on, the entire team is being fired on. So team communication coming in big for the Wake Forest Warriors there. Let's see what the Nomads have in store. I assume it is going to be something similar, and it is Nashville Nomad 5. Grant is going to go Diva, so we are abandoning any type of shield here. This is going to be the first time the JV Nomads have ever tried a dive composition, so it looks like they are willing to go out on a limb here and risk it all in the semifinals. You gotta love that from the JV team. They are going to... The biggest change here is going to be here. Grant Stevens playing Diva. He's generally playing a shield tank. And he is going to jump off the map and really cost us some time here completely before the game starts. So he's going to leave us one tank short here at the beginning, and we're going to see if we can make a hold either way. Connor Mulvihill with some high ground and some healing on the Bastion here on the left side, but Wake Forest just moving along. Bastion setting up behind and kind of surprising the Wake Forest Warriors here. And let's see, Wake Forest Warriors are all over the place, and Grant coming back in that and making that Orisa pay. So not taking too long, but the Wake Forest Warriors, they know what's important. It's that payload, and they're doing just that. So both tanks diving right there and doing a great job focusing fire right there. And the Nomads making a little hold here. Bastion on the point, not letting anybody cross. So great job. There we go, 3 picks. All right, so there we go. We can see the Nomads are kind of spread out on both sides. That is going to be definitely what they want to do here. Varsity trickling in here. And their game, the varsity start will be delayed here significantly because of all of our technical issues here. So viewers that are coming for the varsity stream know that we may start our game around 6:15. But right when the JV ends, we will have a quick transition. And the Warriors here trickling in from behind, catching the Nomads off guard. And the Nomads are going to get picked by this Wake Forest Warrior Junkrat. And we have 2 Nomad players stranded in the back there. Connor and Grant just desperately trying to get back to their team. And it looks like Grant is going to use his ultimate ability to try to surprise the other team, and he will. He will get 2 picks, which is cool if they can get on the point and stop them. And it looks like the Nomads are going to be aggressive and try to stop the push at this point right here. They want to make it a 2-0 win. They do not want to go another minute and 30 in this round. And both tanks doing a good job of holding it down. And we can see Jack on the point, but he's going to have to run from that Diva Bomb. And that Diva Bomb will take them out, and the Wake Forest Warriors will be able to get their first checkpoint of the round. Oh, Connor Mulvihill says no, and then he says yes. Oh, he's going to drop his Junkrat tire! Oh, 2 picks, Bastion and Orisa. That's good, but the Wake Forest Warriors have a really close spawn. They spawn right to the right, so any pick on the Wake Forest Warriors isn't going to be too beneficial. The Nomads are really going to want to group up. And it looks like they will definitely confuse the Wake Forest Warriors with all the different directions they're coming from and get some valuable delay time here. Junkrat Tire coming in for the Warriors, and it will be destroyed by Jack Warwick and the Bastion. He is taking over that payload, and he is sitting on it now. Let's go ahead and check out some of his gameplay. He is going to be using his ultimate ability, healed by Allen here. And Jack going down. Let's go ahead and check out some Junkrat, getting some high ground. Lobbing at that Bastion, missing just to the right on Fume, but he will take it down. Great job. And he is going to try to surprise the enemy Junkrat, but unfortunately the Warriors going to sandwich him coming from all directions. And Wrecking Ball here trying to delay, putting her ultimate ability on the point, forcing the Wake Forest Warriors to delay or run into a mine. So it looks like Andre will get a pick on one of the characters, force a resurrection out of the Mercy, give time for Jack to set up and take down the enemy Bastion. So great job by Andrea, delaying, giving her Nomad teammates time to come back. And that is going to prove to be a very valuable play by Andrea, as all the Nomad players have come back. And now they have some high ground to work with here and forcing the Warriors to come out under that bridge. So great job of the Warriors in a very sticky situation here, being able to move that payload. You can see all the different angles they can take, and we can see Liam just resurrecting his teammates. And Liam, and Grant using the Diva Pilot to get his Diva back. And he's going to focus fire that Bastion, but that Bastion just putting on too much damage. Junkrat Tire coming in from Andrea. Andrea is still swinging around that payload. She is getting healed by Liam. Liam doing a great job keeping her alive, and Allen giving her the ability to just swing on that payload. She's probably going to try to stay alive and drop her ult here. I know she likes coming up behind the enemy team and dropping her ult, but she is very low on health. She is going to try and escape. And a huge ultimate ability coming down from Connor Mulvihill, Junkrat Nation here is going to stop the Wake Forest Warriors right in their track and force them to retreat with only 1 minute left. So great ultimate by Junkrat, and the Warriors have 2 ultimate abilities coming here. We got a Bastion ult that is going to be used here, and let's see if the Bastion can get any value out of it. He's going to take down Grant. He's going to take down Liam. He's going to take down Connor. So that is a yes, he can get some value out of it. But a great job by Allen taking down that Bastion and ulting right in front of our Bastion to give him some extra damage. I actually think the Bastion is going to get, flanked by that Junkrat. Regardless, really good chemistry by Allen and Jack today, showing their awareness of both sides of attack and defense here. Great ult by the Diva, and it looks like the Nomads and the Warriors will exchange kills, which is good in this case for the Nomads. Warriors only have 3 people left on point in overtime, so the Nomads trying to push them off as best they can. If they make a hold here, they will go up 2-1 on the day. And it looks like, they may be able to. Baptiste holding on, Reaper coming in for the Wake Forest Warriors. And the Nomads all grouped up on the point under Allen's invincibility lamp. And if they can take down this Reaper, which it looks like they will maybe be able to do, man, this Reaper's got a long life, and boom! Your JV is going to hold. Great defense by the JV squad there, going up 2-1 in the semifinals. You gotta love it, but Wake Forest will take the play of the game, and we are going to move right into our next match here in Blizzard World. So we will actually get a direct replay of a match we played against the Warriors yesterday. So that is super exciting. So let's see if any adjustments were made. But the Nomads are going up 2-1. We have 1 more game to play, so the start of the varsity will be delayed a little bit. So varsity families who are tuning into chat, I'm going to try to get this next match going as quick as I can to make sure that varsity isn't too delayed here. So we are 3 out of 5. JV doing a great job. Woo! Go Nomads! Yeah! Woo! 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 All right, here we go. I'm going to put us on a commercial while I change the game type.
Game over.
Alright, so we're just gonna get going. I'll flip it really quick. Actually move, swap all. Did he tell me I needed to put somebody else in at all, or did he say anything to you?
Nobody said anything to me.
Alright, well.
Nobody said nothing to me.
Alright, well, we're just gonna get this one a go, and then everyone.
Hey, if we win this one.
Yes, if Nashville wins this one, we are going on to the finals! Woo! Going on to the finals if we win this one. So 2-1 JV. We're going into Blizzard World. We played Wake Forest yesterday on the same map. So let's see what adjustments have been made by both squads, if any. So we are just going to go ahead and get going here in Blizzard World. Wake Forest will attack first. Nashville will defend first. I am not going to waste any time here. We're just going to start. Alright, so some playoff stuff. I'm going to click to this semifinals here while they set up. Woo! Alright, sorry everybody, we're starting this next game. I just had a big coffee before this, so. Here we go, Nomads defending. Let's go ahead and check out the point of view of Wake Forest Warriors are standing still. Not quite sure why, unless they're having some issues again. Just waiting to hear. About some other.
One more win, guys!
Delay. Hey Jeff, you want to call Jay? I mean, they're not even playing. Oh, there we go. All right, they got.
Says, hey, no squat. What does that mean?
They didn't. Okay, all right. I mean, that's stuff that he has to tell me.
What is it?
Welcome to Blizzard World. Initiating match. Ready for battle. Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
All right, here we go. Round number 4. Had to make a quick player swap for the Warriors. Wake Forest Warrior 5 and for Wake Forest Warrior 2.
I think you went 5 out, so 2 and 5.
2 was just in. Look, they're moving now, so I mean,
He said 5 still has 1 and 2 in.
then just tell the other kid to sit down at the laptop, right? I mean, do I need to stop it? I mean, that's something the coach should tell me.
Kind of rules my ATM. Routing turret forward barrier.
Healing would be appreciated. Welcome to Blizzard Well. Initiating match. Ready for battle. Attackers incoming.
Alrighty, guys. Believe it or not, we are actually in this game now. Game number 4. Oh, man. Let's just pray that we win this round. God forbid it go to a 5th round at this rate. Oh, my goodness gracious. Let's go, Nomads. JV, we want to win 3-1. We want to go for that number 1 spot. So let's go, Nomads. We are ready now. We have some absolutely wonderful sports there on the Nomads. No complaining, no whining, only from their coach. So great job by the Nomads being able to start and restart over and over again here without losing any momentum. And they see the Lucio coming in. And Connor and Grant are going to try and get that pick, and they will. Or at least pick the mortar. Lucio able to run away. And it looks like the other Junkrat will also get picked. Grant trying to stay alive here, but unfortunately he will go down. Wrecking Ball just flying all around the map here. And we are going to try to go back to point and see what is going on. And the Warriors are going to take the first point almost immediately here. Andre is going to try to slow him down. But it is going to be hard for Alan and Andre to do this together. Junkrat coming out, and he is focusing on that Bastion as he does so well at. He's going to take down the Bastion. And Andre going to miss that smash, but doing a great job staying alive and delaying the inevitable again. Andrea just so good at stalling, letting her teammates get back. And she is going to give Jack and Liam, the Warwick brothers, a chance to get back, which may actually help, but unfortunately they are not able to stop the point, so we will be moving forward here for the Warriors.
Now show them. Suiting up. Heroes never die.
Amplification matrix. Let them out.
All systems checked out.
Girl, the Mahal.
Hey, chat. Someone tell me I'm muted, huh? You know I don't stay quiet that long. All right, so hey, great hold by the Nomads. Actually fun to have me not talking for a moment there and just sort of appreciate the great gameplay. So really good hold by the Nomads. Phase 4, what is the prognosis? We are hoping here that if the Nomads can push the payload further than that gold marker, then we will win 3-1 and we will start the varsity real quickly and have almost zero transition time. We as the Nomads are still going 3 out of 5 for varsity. We are matched up against the Whales. So that number 1 seed for the varsity Nomads should hopefully come in handy today. The Whales super improved as the season has gone on. Monterey just done an absolutely fantastic job working out their comps and getting on the same page. They are definitely a team to be reckoned with here for our varsity squad. Not sure how the Horde and the Whales ended their semifinal match.
Wales won.
Huh?
Wales won.
The Whales have won. Very cool. So if the Nomads win this game, they will play the Whales for first place in the league. So very cool. Good job, Whales. Good job. Good effort, Horde. So first semifinal playoff match in the book. So let's see what the Nomads have in store. Let's kind of take a big overview here so we can see how the Warriors are setting up. Nomads are coming from a lot of different angles. It looks like we had some early picks, so they're going to have to sort of regroup and figure out what their plan is. We got a couple to the right, and it looks like we want to move to the left. So Junkrat, so Connor, Jack, and Grant all to the left. We have Diva trying to dive that Torbjorn, taking out that turret, but that Torbjorn whacking the hammer, keeping that turret alive. Diva, unfortunately, does not have a lot of damage output, and that is going to be a pick for the Warriors here. Let's go ahead and take a look here at Andrea putting the pressure on. She's going to go down. The Warriors really good at focusing fire. And Grant is going to definitely want to stay hidden or run away here. You can see him and Liam are sort of caught behind the Warriors. The Warriors may have a short-term memory. We hope they do, and as the rest of the team comes in, we hope that we can surprise them. And as we are continuing here, we are about 15 minutes into the varsity, and the Warriors, great job by Grant, taking on that Baptiste one-on-one. And he is going to take him down. He'll lose his mech, but he'll get the pick. So let's go ahead and check out what's going on the point. And that is going to be Liam using his ultimate ability to try to take down the Warriors Diva. And he will be successful. And the Warriors still doing a good job of making a hold here. The Nomads trying their best. And let's see if this Junkrat tire can come in and cause some damage. Oh, unlucky. It cannot. But we have another ultimate ability ready. And the Nomads are now finally working together. And they are doing some good stuff here. Getting a handful of picks. We only got 2 Warriors players on the point. Bastion setting up top. That can be trouble if they don't catch it early. So Bastion trying to get an angle. Having a tough time. Kind of just standing there now. Having a tough time getting the right angle. Allen jumping up at the Bastion. Putting the pressure on him. Healer taking down the Bastion. Great play by Allen using his rocket jump. Warriors with a big ultimate ability on the point that will push the Nomads back. But great ult area control by Andrea. Forcing the Warriors off the point with her ultimate ability. And good job by Jack building up his ability with the ult. He is going to use his ult and get a pick on the mortar. But the Wake Forest Warriors barely hanging on by a thread here, and the Nomads are only going to have 20 seconds to make something happen. And let's see what they have in store. Junkrat, we don't have a lot of ults coming. We have one Diva Bomb coming from Grant, and he is undoubtedly waiting for the right moment. Unfortunately, there is not a right moment. There's just now. So he's going on the point. He's going to ult, and let's see how that works out for him. That's going to be 2 picks. Great job. Can they take out this Bastion? That is really going to be the key. Good dive by Grant here. They are going to take them out, and the Nomads, with just Grant standing on the point, are going to hope that's enough. The Warriors slowly trickling back in, but Grant cannot leave the point, and he is really low on health. The Nomads with a long spawn trying desperately to get back on this point. And let's see what they can do. Good job by the Junkrat. Good job by the Nomads. Andrea moving the Warriors off the point. Great ult by Liam there. And the Nomads, left the point. And I guess we're going to a 5th game. Which stinks. Man, that's not what we wanted to happen. Alright, well, the 20-minute delay proving to be very costly here at the start of this game. So we are going into game number 5 here. I'm going to get it going super quick. And we will see you all in 2 minutes for the next 5th round of the JV game. No time wasted. We are into match number 5, Varsity Family. We're just going to have to keep our fingers crossed that we win 3-0. or else somebody's going to need to bring me dinner. And my dog's showing up here at 7:30, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that either. Overwatch proving to be a very time-confusing ordeal.
He said he didn't swap.
I swapped 2 for 5. 2 should be in, right?
Ready for battle.
2 for 5. Yes, please. So now 5 for 2. 2 is in, 5 is out. I mean,
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
because 5 was in last time, right?
Or whatever they want us to have in.
Yeah, they have Warrior 1 and they don't have Warrior 5. 2 is in, yes. I mean, all right, yeah, Jessica, you're watching. Yeah, keep my dinner warm. We're going into overtime. I mean, let them know if I need to switch it. I'll stop the game again. But
Just go. It's fine. Let's go.
Good. That's the right answer. All right, here we go, Nomad. Let's check out. Nope, nope. All right, let's check out Grant playing Reinhardt again. Got to have that shield coming in, and he is getting attacked by that Lucio. I know Grant is going to want to charge, but he's doing a good job being controlled. Yeah, unfortunately, A great job by the Warriors setting up top there. And the Nomads with a few picks and the Warriors with a few picks. So trading kills early in the game here. You can see Junkrat trying to get behind the Warriors. Nomads doing a great job focus firing that Bastion. We keep getting a pick on that Bastion. That's the right thing to do. So here we go. Let's check out. I keep swapping my keys because he's swapping side. A nice wave from Allen. Saying hello to his fans on the other team. And he is going to bounce back to his tank and Bastion. Absolutely good job by Allen. He is wanting to keep that Bastion alive. Good job. You can see those shots coming down. Huge amount of fire, but not much they can do. Torbjorn putting some lava in there with great awareness by Allen, giving his Reinhardt the ability to stay alive while standing on that lava, and then going back to helium, giving the Mercy the chance to res the Bastion. So wonderful play by Allen here. And we are just going to have to find a way to get behind that Bastion. I think the best way it's going to happen is Connor Mulvihill's tire here. I know we got a lot of Connor fans in the chat. So let's go ahead and check out Connor. He's going to try to be sneaky. I know it. He is very good at focusing that Bastion. He gets that Bastion down. And he is going to put himself up in the air and go right at the enemy tanks, bouncing them all around the map. Focusing that Orisa, doing a great job. He's going to, barely go down and save his tire, which is actually the right play. He didn't need it there. And I am going to watch the point here. Nomad's doing a great job keeping the enemies off the points. The Wake Forest Warriors, Lucio, getting a lot of value there, but great ultimate ability by Andrea. We're just going to have to worry about that Bastion up top, but that Bastion needs to get a good angle. Our Bastion set up, Battle of the Bastion. Connor Mulvihill got some perfect shots with Junkrat here, and they're going to take the point early. You got to love it. Nashville Nomads doing a great job here, taking that first point with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left here. So Monterey, thank you for being patient. And Horde, I guess you have to be patient too because the Warriors are still playing. And doing a great job staying on the payload there. We want to get every inch that we can on that payload. We have a rogue Reinhardt. Our tanks need to get back on that point. You're not doing anything if you're not moving the payload, and Grant doing a good job of stepping away and getting that payload moving. But he is getting, he is trying to go kill the other team. It's not your job. Not your job. Stay on the payload. Stay on the payload, Grant. Stay on the payload. Andrea taking his job. And now Jack doing a good job of moving the payload. Jack very content just setting up on the payload there, being a team player and really worrying about the objective. But the Nomads are going to send most of the Wake Forest Warriors back to their spawn. And the Warriors are going to look to get tricky with it, and they're going to set up on high ground. And the Warriors using the ultimate ability of Lucio there, sound barrier to keep everybody alive. And here comes the Bastion from behind for the Wake Forest Warriors. And the Warriors will get a few picks, but Jack is going to use his ultimate ability as well. But it is not going to be nearly as effective, and the Warriors will set the Nomads back here a little bit. I mean, we can see Connor just hiding right there. Oh, and the Junkrat's don't even know they're right next to each other. Oh, Connor realizing it first. Oh, no. Oh, that was pretty funny. Junkrat's right next to each other. Yeah, you got to see it now. Oh, man. Oh, man. They were just like standing right next to each other. They didn't even know it. So Andrea trying to clear some space off for her team to get on the point here. Let's go ahead and check in with, no, not the Wake Forest players. Let's go ahead and check in with Jack here as Bastion. Bastion has a self-healing ability. He's going to walk up, get himself on that point, and he's going to go down. Unlucky Jack trying to make something happen for the team with 1 minute and 10 seconds left. The Nomads are going to have some big ultimate abilities coming. We have a ultimate for Allen and an ultimate for Connor ready to be loaded up. Allen unlucky getting picked there. And the team going up top, and we are going to want to see a Junkrat tire come out soon. Connor, you got some fans, Junkrat Nation. They're all on the point. Here we go. Bounce them up, blow them up. Andrea and Connor doing a great job. Big ult from Connor, 3 picks with that Junkrat, and good timing from Andrea, popping them up in the air, giving them the ability. And it looks like Jack and Andrea are going to go right into that Diva Bomb. You're really going to want to get behind something when a giant bomb is in front of you. And a Junkrat tire coming in and going to pick up a kill on Jack for the Warriors. So the Nomads really going to want to move to the point here, but the Warriors are set up on a lot of different angles, and it looks like the Nomads will be stopped short of the second point. And oh, big play by the Warriors. Lucio booping off Andrea there during her ult. And that is as far as the Nomads will go. All right, so defense time, defense time. It's not over yet. So as you can see, that payload is going to magically disappear, but if the Warriors can get the payload that far, they will win and advance to the Grand Championship first place match. If the Nomads can stop the payload from getting that far, they will go up against the Whales in the Grand Final match. So really exciting stuff here. I mean, this is 5th game, last round. Really good job by both teams. It is a number 2 versus 3 seed matchup, so no coincidence that it's a close one. And it looks like Nashville Nomad 4, Andrea is just going to... Oh! Sneaky. Almost fall off the map, but she found a little hole there. So good job staying on the map there. Alright, so let's see what kind of defense the Nomads will go with. They look like they're going to set up pretty similarly like the Wake Forest Warriors did. But they're not going to have a shield, so... unfortunately, it looks like... Okay. It looks like, yeah, it looks like Grant is going with a Diva. I know he likes Diva, but... Really looking for a shield here, but we will see. That's probably going to play in the Wake Forest Warriors' favor. Gonna already be a tough hold here as we start this match. So the Warriors getting set up and able to put damage right on that Bastion. You can see Alan doing a great job healing our Bastion, but unfortunately that keeps Bastion in the exact same spot, and he is going to go down. So the Wake Forest Warriors are going to get a pretty easy start to the match here, and they will take it immediately. So the Nomads have a really tough time here. We're going to need a shield very badly. I know players want to play what they want to play, but we hope that we get a switch, and it looks like we don't. So going to be a tough hold here going forward for the Warriors. Let's see what they can, or tough hold for the Nomads. Let's see what they can make happen. Bastion putting down some fire quickly, and Jack with a few big picks. And that Wake Forest Warrior tire all the way up there. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, great play by Allen using his lamp. But the Nomads can't afford to let the Warriors move the payload any further. So as much as they want to play that high ground, they're gonna have to be forced to hold it there. So let's see what they can make happen. Andrea doing a good job of disrupting the Wake Forest Warriors. Here we come with a big Junkrat tire from Connor Mulvihill, and he is going to get a few huge picks, which will stop the Warriors in their tracks. But the Nomads have to be smart here. They have a whole 4 minutes and 30 seconds left here to hold this point. Let's send them all positive vibes here. Grant going up top. And let's see, he's going to get a good angle here. No, he's going to jump down, unfortunately, right into a bunch of fire and almost lose his mech right off the bat. Great job trading kills on both sides here. And the Nomads with another, looks like potentially another hold. Big ult coming out from Grant. he's going to get 2 picks, but the other diva is going to get 3 picks. So good exchange for the Warriors there. And the Nomads are going to have to get back. Allen doing a good job trying to just run away. But the Lucio with his boot can sort of control that. Allen with a, ooh, great jump up top. Trying to stay alive. Super active on the keyboard. But the Nomads cannot let it move past that gold spot. And it looks like the Warriors will unfortunately take this game and move on to the finals. So this one going down to the wire, but the Warriors will take this one home today. So good game by the Wake Forest Warriors. Hopefully you guys have a great varsity match against the Hanover Horde, and we will look for a quick transition to the varsity match here. So I'm going to go ahead and get all the Wake Forest Warriors out of my game, and we will see you for our varsity match.
Game over.
Alrighty, varsity time. Your number 1 ranked Nomads coming to show what they've got. We have our Nomad players, and we are going to go, that's right, to our starting lineups. I'm still working with these starting lineup things. Here we go. Okay. Gone. I really wanted to say today's lineup here. Let's see. Give me a second. I'm just going to like flash a bunch of pictures of people. Okay. Off. No, he's still on. Off. Jeez Louise. Okay. Parker. Off. Elliott. Off. Alright. I'm basically just going back and forth between like player cards here. Okay, let's see. We'll go ahead and start with Kaden. Oh, no, I really want to say today's lineup. I'm not settling. All right, here we go. Off. Ha, yeah. All right. So coming in for today's varsity lineup, we are starting with Zachary, a.k.a. Titan Basilisk. One of our older players, super active. He has been playing tank lately. He goes between tank and healer. He's on fire late here in the season. Zachary doing everything, a little bit of everything. Been a really good support system for our JV, and he's actually going to join our first LEGO League robotics team. So Zachary into robotics, into gaming. He's got a little bit of it all. Let's go ahead and check out Parker Overbay. I know he's always got some friends and fans in the chat, a.k.a. Quad Minotaur here, coming back from a stay with his grandparents. We talked about a lot of fishing the last time he was here. Parker caught a humongous fish last week. Very cool stuff. Show me a picture. No, it wasn't a fish. It was like a tiny shark. He like caught a tiny shark, and he says he doesn't like holding fish, but he was cool holding that little shark. I don't know. I was a little freaked out. I definitely wouldn't do it. So Parker, a braver man than me, to be sure. And it looks like we are getting invited to the game here. And we have Elliott, a.k.a. Go UA here, playing a strong Baptiste healer game for your Nashville Nomads. Subbing in for JV a few times, one of the most consistent players we have on our varsity squad. And next we have Nicholas, aka Nano. Nano doing, actually I gotta take a call really quick to make sure we're all set up here. I will continue introducing everybody in a second. What's going on? Alrighty, so we are back here. Nicholas, aka Nano, showing up as our strong, consistent healer all season. Nicholas, I know we have phase 4 in the chat. Go Nicholas, let's see him make the rest of our team look good as our healer. And then we have Elliott Ibarra, aka Mexicano, being a strong DPS player, a high up coder and a green belt at Code Ninjas. He is one of the most dedicated ninjas we've had here, working hard on his coding and working equally hard on his gaming here. You love to see it. Elliott, also a flag football player, if I'm not mistaken. Noah, aka Slam, coming in with some attitude. Noah, one of our more vocal players on varsity. We love having some big personalities. We love having players who bring our team together, and Noah is definitely that, building our team chemistry and making everything fun for us. We see some GGs in the chat. Noah making some big highlight reel plays all season as a tank player, so he is going to be somebody to keep an eye on in this match. And we have Caden, aka Focus, one of our most exciting DPS players to watch. You will see him generally on Genji or Doomfist. He can flank, he can do it all. He is an impressive, very talented, skilled Overwatch player. I mean, look at that hair. How can you not be talented with a head of hair like that, huh? So Caden, rounding out our varsity squad, and we are right off to the races here. Alrighty, going back to the lineup, you will see today's lineup. That is your varsity squad, number 1 on the Nomads, and we are right in it. I'm gonna wave hi. What's going on? Let's go, varsity Nomads! Woo! Let's get home before dinner time! Let's see if we can get that 3-0 sweep. So here we go. I'm just kidding. It's already dinner time. It's already dinner time. Alright, so here we go in round numero uno.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
14 viewers in the chat. Hello, hello. Zombie Hunter, we got some of Parker's friends tuning in. Rick and Jen. I gotta assume you're here. Yep, I see you in the chat. What's going on? Phase 4. Always nice to see you here. My girlfriend somehow stayed tuned in. What's going on, Jessica? I can't imagine you're still watching. I should have told my mom I was gonna be doing this again too. Alright, let's see what's going on. We got the whales back here on the point. Let's go ahead and check out Caden Gunther starting the game here as Genji, and the Nomads are going to push aggressively together as they tend to do. Genji deflecting all that damage back in, and let's see how they choose to push. Monterey, again, one of the most improved teams here in the league, and let's see what they have put together. The Wales JV team winning their match, so the JV will get to start and will get to play for their first place spot. And the varsity Whales looking to make the same thing happen. And you can see Genji just absolutely tearing up the back line there of the Whales. Really fun to watch Caden play. This is really intense as a player to do this. I am definitely not capable of having that much going on my screen at once. I like to play simpler characters, but Caden able to do a little bit of it all and get up in the face of the Whales. So we can see here Roadhog challenging Caden here, and Noah taking out that Roadhog. They're all focusing firing that Roadhog, and the Roadhog will go down. And Caden sending all of that Bastion fire back, and the Nomads with an easy first point here, and they're going to keep the momentum going on the second one as they have 3 ults, almost 5 ults already built up through this first fight. A Junkrat tire saved by the Whales. And let's go ahead and check out that is going to be Zachary we're checking out now. So he is throwing down that Sigma shield. And we see the Monterey looking to take high ground there. It looks like they aren't going to have enough time. Whales with a pick. Oh, Genji with a pick. 5 picks. And it looks like we're going to get a May Freeze, and that will be a team wipe for the Nomads. Oh, and the Nomads are going to take that one. I'm telling you, these varsity guys, my goodness, they have just meshed so well together as the season has gone on, and they just know how to put that pressure on. So a quick About 2.5 minute match there by the varsity. Let's go ahead and see how they choose to defend. The Nomads tend to do very well in the beginning, and the more confidence they get, the more crazy stuff they try, which isn't always a good thing. So let's see what they come out with here. Nice, yeah, fast first round in the chat. Yeah, sure was. The Nomads are good at pushing together. I mean, they just work and communicate so well together. And let's see what the Monterey Bay Whales have coming up their sleeves here on attack. They're going to go with the same characters. I think both teams are going to go with almost the exact same lineups. Actually, it looks like the Nomads will have an Anna and an Ash here. And the Whales will make... I don't think the Whales make any changes actually on attack. So let's go ahead and take a viewpoint of... let's watch Zachary and Caden. Let's go ahead and watch, I believe it is... Alright, this is Noah. Oh, he put his shield a little too high there, huh?
Activating the barrier.
He's gonna go ahead and put his shield down here, and let's see what they can make happen. I like watching the point of view. Tanks are usually on the front line here. And it looks like the Whales are gonna hook Zachary in there. An unfortunate pick, but Genji will take down their Bastion and get a pick right back. So good job. No shield there for Noah. He's got to wait for it. And he is putting the damage down here, pulling them together and trying to get a pick. Unfortunately, that Roadhog will... oh, good job. You can see right there... Adios, Wars Brothers. You can see right there Noah looked at the ground while he was running away. And so really heads-up play because it allows for the other team not to headshot him, right? So if he's got his head down... they're going to naturally do less damage as he's running away. So, really good awareness by Noah there to put his head down, shield up, and rely on his healer to keep him alive. And that is exactly what they did. So, good job by the Nomads avoiding a potentially dangerous situation there.
Much better.
Let's go ahead and check out... man. Backwards today, so I'm all confused. Alright, so we see Nicholas here, and it looks like Caden is going to go in and surprise him, and the Nomads, unsurprisingly, getting incredibly aggressive at this point. Nicholas coming around, and he's going to stop that resurrection, and the Nomads continue to play exactly at the pace they want. So, Nomads doing a great job. Unlucky. Looks like a hook by Roadhog, but he's not going to be able to finish off Nicholas there. So great job staying alive and retreating. Oh, and Nick is going to go down there. Unlucky. Just didn't have as much heals. I'm not really sure what I'm looking at here. Let's go to Zachary's point of view, and he is going to take down somebody on that point. The Whales trying to take the point with two people. And it's looking like they're going to have to retreat. Caden's not going to let that Lucio live. Caden just tracks his enemies down and gives them no chance there. So, the Nomads playing up aggressively on the choke here. Showing why they are the #1 seed in this league for sure. And it looks like we're going to see another... oh, it looks like Caden is actually going to get picked back there. So Caden and Elliot getting picked. And it looks like the Whales scaring the varsity guys a little bit there. So the Whales making a really good push here. And it looks like they will probably be successful. Zachary doing a great job retreating, keeping his health fairly high. But I don't think his team's going to get back fast enough. But he's going to give it a shot anyway. I like it. I know the Nomads like being aggressive, so he's actually stalled long enough to really give them a chance. And sure enough, it was just enough time. So the Nomads continuing to be super resilient They do not want to give that point up. And Wales with 10 seconds left, they're not going to have enough time. Woo-hoo! That, unless the Wake Forest Warriors come up with the biggest miracle on the planet, the Lucio will get there, the Junkrat will try to get there, but the Nomads are going to take this first round with a lot of confidence. So great job by our varsity players. And we are going to start the varsity up 1 round to none. Play the game coming from none other than Caden Gunther. Let's check out what he did. Back on attack. Oh, 1 down, 2 down. Look at his screen's moving so fast. How does he do that? How does he do that? I don't know. I don't know how he does it, but he does it. All right. 11 Dragon Blade kills. Oh my
You thought I was
god.
out of this line of business.
Yeah, and the varsity showing some good sportsmanship here, giving all the votes to the Monterey Bay Whales players there. And we will look to move to the next round. All right, great start by the Nomads here. So we are going to really quickly take another commercial break, and we will look to move to our second round here on Busan.
Game over.
Whoa, look at this. Look at what? Oh, wow.
Hey Jessica, I guess you are still listening. Glad you're home. The sunset. It's getting me. Oh no! I knew this was gonna happen. I was hoping we were just gonna win every single game and everything was gonna go perfectly. All right, so we are getting ready for our next match here. So there's a 1-0 lead. I'm just gonna stay in the light and squint at you here. But the varsity doing just an awesome job. Hoping for just as good of a round 2 here. And we're going to go to, let's see, how many buttons do I have? We could go 6? No, it's just 6 doesn't do anything anymore. We can look at the pictures of them with some cool music. We'll do that. Oh, you know what? No, we're gonna go to this. I'm gonna be all fancy here. Watch this. I'm gonna change this super quick. We played the Warriors. Boom. Take their logo out. Boom. Oh, no. Dang. I thought that was gonna put the Wales logo on there. Oh man. Playoff? Nope. Uh-oh. Jeff's gonna be so mad. I messed everything up. Jeff, I'm sorry. Okay, so the Warriors back there. Playoff, yeah, okay, so that looks good. Man, I'm thinking Wales logo and it's just like a big old Nomad logo. Darn. Almost perfect. Alright, so getting ready for darn. I thought I was gonna put the Warriors logo up or the Wales logo up. I thought that was gonna work better. And nope, show ain't. Alright, so we'll go to this full screen music 5 minutes. Hopefully we can get it going in less than 5. The Wales are gonna have to regroup with that kind of pressure. And we will see you all soon for round 2.
Now traveling to the south. Initiating match. Ready for battle.
Focus on offense. Drive your enemy back with the blows from your players.
Hard work pays off.
¿Qué onda?
Hard work pays off.
Five, four, three, two, one. Round one. Capture the objective.
See you later. ¿Me extrañaste?
Enemy sight.
We're gonna go for about like a minute without me talking here. We're just gonna appreciate some Elliot Ibarra gameplay here. So let's check out what Elliot can do for us.
I'm out of here. I might need this later.
I've reached the objective. Let's coordinate our efforts.
Mucho mejor. Be right back.
Hey.
Damn it.
Now show them my ultimate target. Taking off.
Greetings.
Hola.
Alright, I will come back as your commentator here. No, I wasn't muted. Thank you for looking out for me, though. I do that quite often. That time, sometimes it's good to like let me not talk and just watch the gameplay work on itself. So you can see, he got his Diva Bomb. He's undoubtedly waiting for Elliot Ibarra to build him up. So not terribly exciting watching him shooting walls here. Let's see if anybody else is doing something more exciting. That's going to be a big no. So let's see. We got Elliot Dean. Oh, unfortunately, he is going to get picked off right there. But we have all of our Nashville Nomad ults, so let's go ahead and check out how they use them here. Got a sound barrier incoming from the Warriors, but the Nomads with so many ultimate abilities here. And looking at the point, I don't even know where the fight is going on. The Nomads really pushing the pace of this game how they want. The Whales do have control of the point right now, so you know the Nomads really have no issue and have had no issue all season, just sort of letting time tick away. But Elliot Dean here doing the right thing, just getting on the point, just getting a few ticks here and there, making sure he doesn't get picked. But that's the right thing to do. I mean, if they're letting you take the point, take it, hack, bomb, everyone dead. I mean, jeez Louise, what do you even do to stop that? It's just very impressive. So the Nomads with one swift push are going to take out every player on the Monterey Bay Whales. Junkrat coming in on the point by himself, that's not going to end up well. Elliot Dean cleaning that one up very well. And the Whales are going to have one push left here. They have two DPS ults though, so not impossible for them to make it happen. Junkrat Tire coming in. Let's see if it can get any picks. Junkrat Tire rolling in, and the Junkrat Tire looks like it will get all the way to the back, get Elliot Ibarra, and it looks like we are trading kills here, but the Nomads will be able to hold pretty strong. and take this first round here. Alright. If I'm not getting the best views, that's because this is what I look like right now. You see that? I'm whoop, 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 whoop,
Ready for battle.
whoop, whoop. Alright, so here we go. Back to Busan. Okay, so my camera's a little laggy there. Yeah!
There we go.
Yeah! And yeah! And I can see again! An easy solution! Yeah, that works. And Don, thank you so much, man.
Well, we watched it last week from home.
Hey! We fixed the problem! Alright. Now my forehead won't get sunburned and I won't look weird tomorrow, so that's always a positive here. So Varsity halfway, have made their way halfway to the championship match. The Horde and the Wake Forest Warriors also playing right now, so if you want to see how they are doing, go over to the Hanover Horde or the Wake Forest Warriors and give them some love at their channel. Let's go ahead and check in. Wales already on the high ground here. And you can see the Nomads. I mean, they have such a slow, controlled playstyle here. We're going to go ahead and check out the dive comp. And they go right on top together, coordinated. They drop their shield. And they go ahead and get 3 kills right off the bat there. So the Whales set up. And you can see our Anna staying back. And that Winston is not staying alive. By coincidence, I will tell you that. Nicholas doing a great job healing from a distance. Let's go in and check in on Nicholas here. So you can see he's just sort of parked on the side there. Anna is a sniper, but her bullets heal her teammates. Weird concept for sure for a character, a sniper healer, but that's what it is. So it requires a lot of aim and can sort of heal, not right next to it, whereas Elliot Dean's player Bridget is going to require them to be right next to each other. So great job there, taking some people down. Coordination, oh man, I feel like a broken record here, but the coordination on how they use their ultimate abilities and how they are healing each other. You can see Nicholas healing Elliot over there, doing a great job. And they are just in control of this game. Going back to the whale spawn. And they're going to use a tire all the way from spawn. Get a little quick view of the whales there. That's not going to pay off. Rogue tire. Oh no! Tire big Zach. Unlucky. Unlucky. So we got some Elliot Ibarra gameplay here. He's got his hack almost ready. You know that him and Noah are waiting for that perfect moment. Oh, and man, the whales are giving them that moment. That is for sure. So let's watch. He's going to build his ult. 3, 2, 1. Is he going to hack him? Oh, he's hacking him. Adios to the whales. And they make it look easy. So you can see that. So Sombra is one of the best characters to combo your ultimate ability with. Sombra, one of the most infuriating characters, to say the least in the game, but she can hack you, right? So she's invisible right now, so none of the whales can see Elliot, and she can actually take away players' abilities. So anything that they can, any ability they have to like save themselves from a big ultimate ability goes away in an instant. So when Elliot uses his ultimate ability, it hacks all the players in a radius, and then what happens is either Noah is throwing his Diva self-destruct, or they're using some combination of ultimate ability that is just getting massive amounts of kills all at once. So the Whale's doing a good job here, playing objective-based gaming and taking the point. And let's go and check out. Let's go out and give Elliot Dean some love over here. With the way they play, he's unfortunately gonna go down. I'm gonna have to get him at a better time, but he's doing the right thing. He went down, but he was kind of forced to go in that way with the pressure from the back. So easy for him to come and recover. We've got a ultimate ability coming from Caden and already another EMP coming from Sombra. So if you're looking for some big plays and some big kills, here they come. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, and 4 down, and 5 down, and 6 down. And that is going to be the point. When you hear that boom sound, that means it is a team kill. And that is round 2 for the varsity Nomads. They are going to go up 2-0. And we are going to look to get a clean 3-0 sweep here on Rialto on our escort map. So here's what I'm talking about, right? So you're going to see LED Bar's EMP coming. Boom, you saw that happen. He drops his ult. Oh, he dropped it. I got a weird timing on that ult for the play of the game. But that's going to take out all the players. I mean, that's the perfect combo, and they are nailing it almost every single time they use it. I feel like I've only done that like 8 times with my friends out of like 50, 60, 70 tries maybe. So the fact that they're getting it perfectly timed every time, I mean, hey, they've known each other since they were kids. They play flag football together, so no surprise that their team chemistry is carrying over here to Overwatch. So 2-0 lead for the varsity, and we are going to, oh, my mom tuned in, and oh, my dog is outside. Well, we're just gonna have to have them keep sitting out there. I don't know if a dog is the best person to come running in here right now. Too many wires and cords to trip on. So we will see you for our next game. I'm going to go ahead and put it on our little music countdown thing. I'm looking at the chat. The chat here looks like, so I think maybe Nicholas, Elliot, and Noah all play flag football together. That's what I'm gathering. And they were champs in flag football too. So some well-rounded, multi-talented fellas in this game. Really quickly, hey Parker, come up here. Alright, so cool. Oh, I love it. We got our buddy Parker Overbay over here. Say, what'd you think of that last game, Parker?
I thought we did good with all the ults we used together and we comboed them. I don't know, I forgot how to say that. And
Yeah,
we did good. The Nano and the Genji, well, Nano Blade was good.
Nano Genji, and you were, I caught you at the beginning of that match. You were playing Winston, and you were, you all waited on the high ground where they set up on the bridge, and you dove, put your shield, and you were getting damage, I think, on all 6 of them at the same time.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy playing Winston?
Yeah, I really love Winston.
Awesome, man. That's awesome. And I heard you caught, I was telling everybody, if you watch the stream again, I did like player intros this time around. And I told them that you caught a shark last week. Tell them what you caught this week.
Caught a turtle.
Caught a turtle. That's cool. Did you keep the turtle or release it back into his habitat?
We released it.
You released it. Good call. I was going to say, if you didn't keep it and name it and make it your best friend, then releasing it is a good call. Well, we are going to get going here. Parker Overbay, thanks for stepping in, dude. I know you got some fans in the chat. You got anything to say to them?
Just hi.
Just hi. What else you got to say? Just hi. Awesome. All right, well, we are going to head to a commercial break, and we will be right back with game numero tres.
Game over.
Whoa, look at this. Look at what? Oh, wow.
What was that, chat? You want to watch that commercial for the 8th time right now? Well, I'm just kidding. We got game. We got game time. I love that you sit through those commercials. I know I just keep playing them over and over. Hey, Liam. Brian Warwick in the chat. I love that the JV team are coming in the chat to support our varsity players. JV, great stuff today, man. That was a nail biter. That was like, playoffs, last game, fifth round. I mean, that was some real awesome stuff. Unfortunate ending for us for sure, but man, the JV Nomads have shown some just fantastic games here. It looks like okay. No, my mom's not leaving. She's just got her eyes in the sun. Oh no, there they go. I need my dog back. All right, cool. Here we go. We are in Rialto. We are attacking first. Let's go ahead and, oh, no, wrong hotkeys. Here we go. Let's go ahead and check out Mercy. We got a Mercy this time around. We got an Ash. Let's check out Nomads Ash. I believe that is Elliot Ibarra, who was telling me I didn't get his cool plays at the beginning of the other match, but look at that immediate damage output from him. Has he missed a shot yet? Does he have 100% accuracy? Is he insane? I can't believe it! God, how do these kids get so good at this game? I don't think he's missed a shot. Okay, I think he may have just missed his first shot. I bet you if we checked his stats right now, he'd be at like 95% accuracy. I want you all to appreciate that little reticle that's in the middle of his screen. That is what he keeps flicking on the heads of his enemies. Oh my gosh, what is he doing? What a guy! Elliot Ibarra with some crazy aim and some crazy skills there. Damage output, baby. Yeah, Wrecking Jin loving it in the chat. And we are going to check out Genji. Already got his blade up. How does he have his blade up already? I don't know. Some of the other team only has 14% of their ult built. He's already got his whole ult. He's not even going to use it to take down his team. Take down the other team, I mean. Oh, I think he's going to use it now. No, he's not going to use it now. He's just going to just keep throwing his shurikens and somehow just keep getting kills. I mean, the coordination between the Sigma and the Genji is just unbelievable. So Zachary coming back into the second game. I made a mistake last game. Parker, who was in the interview, was actually playing Winston and not Zach. So Genji just... I didn't even know that part of the map was there. So learning something new as a commentator. Where is he going? Where is he going? Oh, the whales are all right there. Oh, no. Oh, they don't even know! Oh, no! He's just crouching behind him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh, he's not even going to use his ult. He's just going to go right behind him. Huh? Spectate who? Ryan? Okay. Alright, I've been told by a varsity player, I don't know, spectating Caden is a little fun, but we're going to go and spectate Ryan. It sounds like a big play's going to come. Well, think they wanted to get a big play, but unfortunately they knocked down the enemy team too fast. So Reinhardt's going to need to get some heals from someone here. There he goes. Yep, shield up, heals, good communication. It sounds like we're going to have, yep, it looks like Noah is going to set himself up for an Earth Shatter here. I mean, the Nomads already have all their ultimate abilities built to begin. It's uncanny how good they all are and how well they all play as a team. But yeah, that Genji play was fun to watch, and he didn't even use his ult, so 100% of the varsity players have their ult, and you can see they're all in the back. That's exactly what Noah wants. Oh, super unlucky, Noah. Oh, good try, Noah. Good try, bud. Tried to get the flank. And let's see if the Nomads are still going to be able to push it to the point. It looks like they will. And that will do it for round numero uno. So the Nomads flexing that #1 seed here. They are looking good, and the Whales are going to have to make history here if they're going to want to come back. I do want to get home in a reasonable time, but it'd be pretty crazy if they made a push back. I don't know if I see it happening because the Nomads are just in control, but if I had to take a guess, if the Nomads were ever going to slip up, it is going to be because they are so confident right now that they are going to try something totally out of pocket. But they are flexing their muscle for sure. There is no doubt about that. So let's go ahead and check out Nomad 5, Nomad 6. It looks like maybe, I don't know who's subbed out right now. Elliot Dean playing, so Elliot Dean playing Mercy, doing a good job. So Zach on Sigma, Elliot on Mercy. I'm going to go really quickly over to and highlight Elliot right there, who is doing everything that the team needs right now. He is flexing in as healer. He does not get the flashiest plays, but he is doing what needs to be done for the team. The ultimate team player. And a coach loves to have people who are willing to maybe sacrifice what they want and do what the team needs. And that is exactly what he has done today and all season as we watch Nicholas just absolutely destroy that Bastion. And he is not even healing his team. He is just using all of his shots to take down the enemy team. Pretty impressive stuff. And let's go ahead and check out some of Elliot Dean's gameplay here. He is supporting his team. He's standing on the payload. I can't think of any more you want from a player. I mean, without him, we're not on the objective. So I mean, just wonderful job. You can see him making Caden look good here. Caden getting himself in some trouble, but you got Elliot right there with him. He's healing. He's damage boosting. Oh, he got caught. Oh, he got left. Oh no, unlucky play. Caden sort of left him hanging there and left Elliot out to dry. Unfortunately, just sort of like dashed into that corner. That's pretty unlucky. I need to go back to Ryan now. Oh, here we go. Oh, here it comes. Oh no, I missed it. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, I'm so sorry. We keep switching sides. I never know. Reinhardt. Good job. Oh, I'm sorry, Noah. Parker just came out and told me to watch that play. Oh, such a good play. So 2 minutes here, and the Nomads are looking like they are on their way to the grand finals here. Flexing their muscles. They are playing what they want. They are doing what they want. And they just cannot be stopped here. And the Whales, Whales actually got a boop on Genji and Mercy, so great job by the Whales there, showing that they are not going to quit. And Reinhardt coming in here strong. Noah really wanting to take them down, but there's no way he stays alive. Oh, how did he stay alive? Oh, there he goes. So great job. Who am I supposed to spectate now?
Sig.
Sig, okay. All right, Parker doing a great job assisting us. Tells me to watch Sigma, and that's exactly what I do. And let's see, we get some big, actually some pretty big ults by the Monterey Bay Whales there. So Zachary doing a great job ulting them there. I can't even keep up with how fast the Nomads are able to switch what is happening. So Sigma being chased by that Junkrat, and oh, he got trapped. Oh, but he punched him in the face. Nice play by Sigma. Is he gonna wave? No, he's just gonna stand there and be happy with himself. So great job by Sigma there. Very good job. Got 30 seconds here. Let's finish this strong and go into the grand finals. We will determine who we play. The Hanover Horde and the Wake Forest Warriors. I can't imagine that game is over yet, and it looks like we are gonna get some more kills. Too late, I can't spec it out. I saw Ryan's point of view from Sigma there, and that is exactly what happened. I mean, the Nomads showing no mercy here, and that is going to do it. So a best of 5 here ended. Now I sound silly. It's not over yet. Oh, Sigma, Zachary throwing him up, slamming him down, and he said, I do not want to play anymore. I want this to be done now. Monterey Bay Whales with a big ult right there. I mean, Genji's staying alive, but it looks like the Whales are not going down without a fight. You gotta love to see that from the Monterey Bay Whales. Great play by their Brig, taking down our ulting Genji. And it looks like the Whales are gonna get some momentum here. They cannot leave the point until they get to the first checkpoint. They're gonna pop their rally. And LED Barra sending in Bob. You gotta love seeing Bob. Bob is basically just a robot who stands in the same spots with a ton of health, shooting. And the Whales have accomplished what they're trying to accomplish. They got their Bastion set up on the point. Ooh, Bastion's gonna go down with the Whales, trying hard to stay alive. I know the Nomads want to make this a 3-0 win. They are a proud bunch of guys, that is for sure. And here comes another Sigma ult, picks almost everybody up. Throws him down. Oh, he picked him up off the point. That was amazing. Oh my God. He picked him up all off the point so that the time ran out on the payload. What a play. Wow. My gosh. That was awesome. Yeah, Zach said, did you get that play, man? Yeah, I did, dude. So that is going to do it for the varsity. And let's give a big thank you to the Nomad varsity guys. They started 40 minutes late and still ended it on time. That is some impressive gameplay. Amazing, unbelievable, what a play. And we see some good sportsmanship coming out from the Nomads in the chat as this league is built on sportsmanship. So, great job by the Nomads. Great game by the Whales. Awesome stuff. You guys can move that. The sun was just in my eyes. And the varsity, man, they're done and they're already walking out. Look at these guys over here. So we will be here regardless next Saturday. So next Saturday, the JV will be playing for 3rd place against the Monterey. Oh no, we'll be playing for 3rd place against the Hanover Horde, and the varsity will be playing for 1st place against the winner of the Horde and Warrior game. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Have a great rest of your weekend. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We love having all of the viewers, families, friends here. And we will see you for our final game of the season next Saturday. Woohoo! Oh, and don't forget we have tryouts coming up. It's actually ages 9 to 14. But we have tryouts coming up for our next season. So if you are interested, in Overwatch and join in the team, you can come and try out. Stay tuned for some details on the specific date in August. Thanks for tuning in. Great seeing y'all.